Okay team, so we're quickly going to have a look at how to insert a list. So the first thing you'll need to do is develop your list. So I'm going to do my list underneath the cells that I want to put my list into. So we're going to have a list, just a really simple one. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't necessarily link to the question, but please excuse me for the purposes of this demonstration. So next I'm going to select the cell that I want the list to go into, which is this cell, and then I'm going to click on data. And in the data tools section, you might have a different layout, but this one's got one called data validation. You're looking for this logo, and it's going to be in the data tools section. So if you click on data validation, and then a little pop-up screen is going to come up. In the pop-up screen, you're going to click on this drop-down list. It says allow, and instead of any value, you're going to click on list. It'll then ask you for a source. If you click on this square, the pop-up will disappear, and you can click and drag on the area that you want your list to be in. When you've done that, press enter, and the cell references should come up. You can then press OK, and what should happen is a little arrow appears at the side of the cell that you chose. When you click on that arrow, your list should appear down there. Quite a good way of checking this is if you put you change one of the cells. So I'm going to type in the word hello. When I go to my drop down list, the word hello should now appear in that drop down list as a second choice, so it shows you how that works. And what I tend to do is I tend to just work my list in the same column. So next one I want to do list for might be the numbers 1 to 100. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and then when I've got my three numbers, if I grab that and then drag that down to 100. Okay, I've got my list of 100. Next I'm going to go to the number of staff required cell, which is where we're making this list. Again, data validation, choose a list, and then you are going to click and highlight cells 1 to 100, and you should then have, when you press enter, your drop down list, which displays on there as 1 to 100. Okay, dead simple.